Hey, this is Al McGee with YETicket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about for this new year, 2022, is called Parallel Mothers. This is written and directed by Pedro Almodovar, the Spanish director. Now you expect, some new things to come out about him or that he be on the edge, but this film, it's not quite that. This film is about ghosts. This film is about affairs, and it's about babies. Well, let me tell you about the main character. Now, the main character is played by Penelope Cruz. That is Pedro's muse. They do great work together, as you can see in the photo in the background. Well, her character is Janice, and she's a photographer. She photographs everyone. She's very famous too. And her other person that she's with is Anna, played by Melina Smith. And she's a very young lady. And they met in the hospital, right? Because at that time, they both were pregnant and having their babies same day, at the same time, at the same hospital. Wow. Wow. Well, how did that happen? Well, that happened because of Arturo. He's played by Israel Escalaki. And Arturo is an archaeologist. Well, she was taking his picture one day and they started talking about archaeology. And she approached him about, well, helping her to find where also other people too, because of what happened during the Spanish Civil War, where there was mass graves where left over 100,000 dead people that was not excavated or they couldn't find their bodies. So Arturo said, well, okay, let's get together and talk about this. And they did get together and talk about this. Now, as you can see, she is a little older, 40 years old in this film, and she did not realize that she can get pregnant. And she did get pregnant. And at this time, this is when she met Anna. Well, Pedro, he really did a great job with this film. It's not a boring film at all, but he seemed to be very conventional in this film or with this film, with his thoughts. It is a little political. It's about the Spanish Civil War, about victims and things like that. But not only that, it's about these women too, about their babies, their future, and things like that. And also the power of women there in Spain. Talks about that too. And Janice, like I said, she's an accomplished photographer. She lives in Madrid. And, well, she is a very good person. But I feel that Pedro Almodovar did a good job with this film by telling this story directly to the audience and letting the audience know what this film is all about, with no hidden features in this film whatsoever. That's why I enjoyed this film. I had fun watching this film. And I feel that Parallel Mothers is a very good film to start 2022 off and go into the movie theaters to see it. Yes, it's in the movie theaters. It'll be there when you probably see this review. Parallel Mothers, I'm going to rate this with 3 palm trees out of 4. And it's a very good film to watch. Hey, thanks for watching my review. I'm Al McGee with YE Ticket.
This is your end.